Welcome. Our planet is filled with wonders and mysteries that defy explanation. Today, we'll explore 10 of Earth's most baffling places, where science meets the unknown. Join the conversation and share your own stories in the comments below. Our first stop is the infamous Bermuda Triangle, a region that has captured imaginations and sparked debate for generations. Nestled between the points of Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this mysterious stretch of ocean has become synonymous with unexplained disappearances and eerie tales. For over a century, ships and planes have vanished here without a trace, leaving behind only questions and speculation. The North Atlantic waters, often calm and inviting, have witnessed the sudden and baffling loss of entire crews and aircraft, fueling legends that persist to this day. Among the most famous cases are Flight 19, a squadron of 5 Navy bombers that disappeared during a routine training mission, and the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship that vanished with 309 people aboard. These real-life disappearances remain unsolved, with no definitive explanations ever found. Over the years, countless theories have emerged. Some suggest that sudden, violent storms can appear out of nowhere, overwhelming even the most experienced sailors and pilots. Others point to the possibility of underwater methane gas eruptions, which could cause ships to lose buoyancy and sink in seconds. Despite these ideas, none can account for every disappearance. The cases are as varied as they are perplexing, with some incidents occurring in perfect weather and others under mysterious circumstances that defy logical explanation. Some experts argue that the Bermuda Triangle's reputation is overblown, attributing the incidents to navigational errors, equipment malfunctions, or simple human mistakes. They believe the legend has grown larger than the facts, fueled by sensational stories and media coverage, yet the allure of the unknown persists. Newspaper headlines, books, and documentaries continue to stoke the mystery, while tales of strange fogs, compass malfunctions, and ghostly lights keep the legend alive in popular culture. Is it all just a series of coincidences, or could there be forces at work that science has yet to understand? The Bermuda Triangle stands as a symbol of our fascination with the unexplained, a place where the ordinary rules of nature seem to bend. As the sun sets over the vast, empty horizon, the ocean keeps its secrets well guarded. The Bermuda Triangle remains one of the world's most enduring and captivating mysteries, inviting us to wonder what truly lies beneath its enigmatic waves. In Peru's Nazca Desert, enormous geoglyphs, hummingbirds, spiders, and more, stretch across the earth, visible only from above. Created by the Nazca people over 1,500 years ago, their purpose is still debated. Were they astronomical calendars, ritual pathways, or pleas for water? The method is clear, but the meaning is lost to time. These lines are a silent question, etched into the desert. The Nazca Lines remain one of archaeology's greatest unsolved puzzles. Deep in the forests of northern Minnesota, within the wild and beautiful Judge C.R. Magny State Park, flows the Brule River, a waterway that has fascinated explorers, scientists, and curious visitors for generations. As the river winds its way through the dense trees and rocky terrain, it approaches a point where something truly extraordinary happens. Here, the Brule River splits in two, creating a natural spectacle that has become the stuff of local legend and scientific intrigue. One branch of the river continues its journey downstream, tumbling over rocks and boulders in a classic waterfall, but the other half takes a far more mysterious path. It plunges into a deep, swirling pothole known as the Devil's Kettle, and then, astonishingly, it vanishes from sight. Over the years, scientists and amateur sleuths alike have tried to solve the riddle of where this water goes. They've tossed in brightly colored dyes, GPS trackers, and even hundreds of ping-pong balls, hoping to see them reappear somewhere downstream. Yet, nothing ever resurfaces, leaving the fate of the water a tantalizing mystery. For decades, one popular theory suggested that the water must be traveling through a vast network of underground caves, winding its way beneath the earth, before emerging somewhere far from the river's visible course. But geologists studying the area have pointed out that the local rock is mostly hard, ancient volcanic basalt, dense and solid, not the kind of stone that easily forms large underground passages. This makes the cave theory unlikely, and only deepens the enigma. More recently, researchers have proposed a new idea. Perhaps the water doesn't travel far at all. Instead, it might rejoin the main river just a short distance downstream, hidden beneath the churning, turbulent currents where it's nearly impossible to detect. This explanation seems plausible, but so far, no experiment has definitively proven it. The true path of the water remains elusive. Until someone can finally track the water's journey, the Devil's Kettle stands as a natural magic trick, an illusion performed by the landscape itself, defying our expectations and challenging our understanding of the natural world. It's as if half a river simply ceases to exist, swallowed by the earth in a moment of wonder and mystery. The Devil's Kettle is a powerful reminder that even in places we think we know well, nature can still surprise us. Familiar landscapes may hide secrets just beneath the surface, waiting for the next curious mind to uncover them. The mystery endures, drawing scientists, adventurers, and dreamers to its banks year after year, all hoping to witness the magic, and maybe, just maybe, to solve the puzzle of the river that vanishes. In Mexico's zone of silence, radios fail, compasses spin, and technology falters. The phenomenon gained fame after a missile crash in 1970, and visitors still report strange electronic disruptions. Scientists point to magnetic minerals in the soil, but stories of odd lights and figures persist. Is it all suggestion, or is something more at work? The zone blurs the line between science and legend. It remains a magnetic mystery in the heart of the desert. Deep under Antarctica's ice lies Lake Vastto, sealed off for millions of years. This hidden lake may harbor unique life, adapted to darkness and crushing pressure. Drilling reached the water in 2012, revealing DNA from thousands of species. But contamination is a concern. Is it a sterile relic, or a thriving alien ecosystem? Lake Vastto offers a glimpse into Earth's past, and perhaps the conditions for life on other worlds. Its secrets are only beginning to surface. In Death Valley's racetrack playa, rocks weighing hundreds of pounds move across the desert floor, leaving trails behind. For decades no one saw them move, just the evidence left behind. The answer-rare conditions create thin ice sheets, and gentle winds push the rocks, carving tracks in the mud. The process is slow, almost invisible, and requires perfect timing. Even with the mystery solved, the sailing stones remain a magical sight. Nature's choreography, hidden in plain view. Sometimes the explanation is as wondrous as the mystery itself. Deep in the heart of Turkmenistan's vast Karakum Desert, a surreal and mesmerizing sight awaits those who dare to venture into its remote expanse. Here, a massive crater blazes with unending fire, its flames licking the night sky and casting an eerie glow across the barren sands. Locals call it the Door to Hell, a name that captures both its fearsome beauty and its mysterious origins. The crater's fiery heart has become a symbol of nature's raw, untamable power, drawing curious travelers and scientists from around the world. The story of the Darvaza Gas Crater began in 1971, when Soviet geologists set up a drilling rig in search of natural gas. But as they bored into the earth, the ground beneath them gave way, swallowing their equipment and leaving behind a gaping pit. Fearing the release of poisonous methane gas, the scientists made a bold decision. They set the crater alight, hoping the flames would consume the gas in just a few weeks. Little did they know, their actions would ignite a fire that would burn for decades. More than 50 years have passed, and the inferno still rages, undiminished by time or weather. Day and night the flames dance and roar, visible for miles across the desert. The crater has become a living monument to the unpredictability of science and the enduring mysteries of our planet. Despite decades of study, the true size of the underground gas reserve remains a mystery. No one knows exactly how much fuel feeds the eternal fire, or how long it will continue to burn. The longevity of the blaze has baffled geologists and inspired countless theories, but the Door to Hell keeps its secrets well guarded beneath the shifting sands. Today, scientists brave the intense heat and toxic fumes to study the crater's unique environment. They search for extremophile bacteria, life forms that thrive in the harshest conditions, hoping to unlock clues about life's resilience and the possibilities of existence on other planets. Born from a human error, the Door to Hell stands as a stark reminder of the unforeseen consequences of our actions and the hidden power that lies beneath the Earth's surface. It is a place where science, legend, and the raw forces of nature collide. The Darvaza Gas Crater remains a blazing enigma in the desert, a fiery wound in the earth that continues to fascinate, mystify and warn us of the unpredictable power of our planet. Off Japan's Yonauni Island lies a massive underwater structure, the Yonauni Monument. Its terraces, steps, and sharp angles look man-made, sparking fierce debate. Some see evidence of a lost civilization, others say it's a natural formation shaped by currents and erosion. If artificial, it would rewrite history. If natural, it's a geological marvel. The monument sits in silence, a riddle beneath the waves. Nature or ancient hands? The answer remains elusive. Deep in the Peruvian Amazon, a river boils, hot enough to cook anything that falls in. Long dismissed as legend, the boiling river was confirmed by geoscientist Andres Russo in 2011. The heat source isn't volcanic, but likely a unique hydrothermal system. Rainwater seeps deep underground, heats up and resurfaces. The exact pathways and mechanisms remain unclear. The boiling river is both a sacred site and a geological mystery. It's a living legend where science and myth meet. Some mysteries, it seems, are real. In Norway's Hestlan Valley, mysterious lights appear, white, yellow, red, blue, hovering, darting and vanishing. Scientists have recorded and studied them for decades, confirming their real physical phenomena. Leading theories suggest glowing plasma, created by unique geology and atmospheric conditions, or piezoelectric effects from local minerals. Yet, no explanation fits all the data. The light's behavior defies easy answers. Hestlan remains a living laboratory for the unexplained. The valley's luminous phantoms continue to intrigue and mystify. From oceans to deserts, ice to jungle, our world is still full of mysteries. These places remind us to keep asking questions and exploring the unknown. The allure of mystery fuels discovery and wonder. Which of these enigmas fascinates you most? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more journeys into the world's greatest mysteries.